Hello. I'm going to do the Taurus yearly reading for 2020. All right. So I already shuffled the cards and divided them before I started recording, but I'm just going to shuffle a few times here. And then we'll put the cards out. So this is for January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Let's see, I think you can see all those. All right, and then we have my other deck. And then we have my Lenormand. All right, so this may relate to you, this may not relate to you. You may have some months that seem like they're relating to you more than others. And this is my interpretation of what I see and what I feel. So for January, we have letters, all right? So some communication from someone. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, so things are changing. Things are turning. All right. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Destiny card brings positive change of fortune, a new cycle. So it's the beginning of a year, so it's a new cycle. So you're going to hear some communication from someone. And then the Princess of Wands is a new spark, first spark of passion. Whew. All right. So I feel like in January you could get some communication from somebody that I'm not sure if I feel that it's someone, I'm kind of feeling like it's somebody new, but it doesn't have to be. I feel like in January you're going to hear from somebody. Destiny card brings positive change. If it's somebody that you know from your past, it's somebody who had to work on themselves, and this time around it's going to be different. Okay? We'll have to see what else comes up. But I feel like you're going to get, like I said before, you're going to get some communication from somebody in January that's definitely going to ignite some fires. All right, we have Five of Wands, we have Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Tower. So I feel like in February, Five of Wands is there's arguing and disagreements, but you need to stay out of it, okay? That you don't want to get involved in it. Just stay away from it. If there's people around you that are gossiping or arguing, or just stay out of it. Don't have anything to do with it. Just stay away from it. I don't feel like it has anything to do with what happens in January with this person that contacts you, because I feel like that is more of like a romantic type of a thing. and this is something else. It could have to do with work because we have the Ten of Pentacles. That maybe there's some stuff going on at work, but you just need to stay out of it. Don't get yourself involved in it. The Tower is boundaries and restrictions. So set your boundaries that you're going to stay out of that mess. And Ten of Pentacles is financial and family stability, property or inheritance. So you could be getting some money in February. Maybe that's what it is maybe there's an inheritance that people are fighting over, that there's some disagreements over. All right, if there's any of that, stay out of it. So for some of you, it could be there's going to be some different disagreements and some fighting over an inheritance. All right, let's see. We have the World card. Oh, we have the Page of Cups. And then we have the Storks. So pages are messengers. So there is an offer coming in. Let's see. The World card. The World card is success and victory. Something that you've been waiting for. And then we have the Storks, and they are spring, could represent spring. Yeah, January, February, March, that's the spring. And there's some changes coming in. I feel like the person that communicates to you in January that your relationship could go to a higher level, or if you don't hear from them in January, that I feel like it could be in March that you hear from them, the offer comes in. So, like I said, either this is going to a little bit of a higher level, or if nothing happened in January, then March is when spring brings change, that you'll be hearing from somebody. An offer comes in. Or if you're already with somebody, this also represents engagement. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but like I said, I just feel like if you're already with somebody, that your relationship could go to a higher level in March. All right, so April, we have the Empress, we have Justice, and then we have the Clouds. Sorry, I think you can see that, yeah. All right, so the Empress is growth and prosperity, happy conclusions, good rewards for work well done. Happy relationship or marriage. So I feel like you're in a good place. And then we have the Justice card, which is balance. I feel like you feel like in April, it just feels really positive for you in April, that things are just going really good, that you feel balanced, that if you were having a tough time with something, that what happened in February, that clears, because we're going from the clouds to the sun, and then we've got the sun here, and then I feel like this is very bright, almost like it's the sun cards. I feel like you're just going to feel really balanced in April, and maybe it's because your relationship went to a higher level, so you're just really riding that wave of being in a positive space. All right, then we have the Alchemist, the Magician, we have the Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Dice. So this also is the infinity sign, which represents everlasting love, eternity, and individual empowerment. The Magician is you have the skills and ability to handle a situation. You have to believe in yourself. Having the confidence, you're headed in the right direction. Three of Pentacles is hard work. So maybe, you know, either working on your current relationship or this new relationship. Relationships take hard work. So you just have to remember that, working on that relationship. And then the dice, that is chance, opportunity. All right. Having that chance, that opportunity to grow your relationship and be in a positive place, that you have the skills. Maybe you're starting to doubt this relationship. Maybe you're having some problems with that. Maybe it's about your work. Maybe you're feeling like you can't handle your work. Maybe you're just feeling a little off in January, February, March, April, May. Maybe you're feeling a little off in May, but you have to believe in yourself and you have the power to do it and to stay strong. And whatever it is that you want is going to take work, hard work. Whether it's a relationship or a job or whatever it is that you feel like you're losing confidence in May. June. We have the King of Cups. We have the Ace of Wands. And then we have the Dog. So aces are new beginnings. There's a spark. There's a spark for a new beginning with a friend who possibly is a King of Cups. Could be, if you're not having a relationship here, could be for some of you that there is a relationship coming in. But this isn't the Ace of Cups though. And then we have the Dog, which represents friends. Let me think about this one. Loyalty, friendship, protection, trust, support. A friend who loves unconditionally. But I feel like the King of Cups, since the Dog came up, that it's a friend. New beginning. You have a new beginning with a friend. Cups is water sign, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be a new relationship with someone that's a water sign, but it sparks a new beginning with someone who's maybe starts out as a friend. There's a new relationship that starts. Doesn't necessarily have to be like a partner, but it could just be like a really strong friendship that's coming in for some of you. All right, let's see. We have Six of Cups, which is fond memories of your childhood, or it could be, see, that's what I was thinking. Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers. Or Six of Cups also can be somebody who you had a positive relationship with. That's what, maybe that does represent friendship again. It's coming back into your life. And you reconnect. Page of Pentacles. Pages, like I said, are young messengers. And Pentacles is good news about changes in life. And then we have number 11. Let me see. I can't remember everything. The Birch Bloom. Conflict, arguments, and disharmony. You need to focus. Good news, but then there's conflict. Maybe it's you're with somebody else and then somebody from your past comes into your life and that starts disagreements with your current partner. I'm not saying that that's has to happen. I'm just trying to read the cards, and that's sort of what I'm getting. That you're happy that you've heard from this person from your past, but your partner is not happy that you heard from this person in your past. So that's in July. So it could have to do with this person. So this person that comes in here, maybe that person starts to cause conflict between you and your current partner, this friendship that's developing here. And again, not saying that that's definitely going to happen, but that's sort of what I'm getting from the cards. Because there's disharmony here. This person comes back into your life, but you feel it's good news, but someone else doesn't feel that it's good news, and that causes conflict between you and them. Could be your partner, it could be a family member, it could be anyone. Someone's not happy that this person's come back into your life. All right, then we have the Ace of Wands, we have Judgment, and then we have the Labyrinth. So Aces, another new beginning. Is that it? Yeah. Ace of Wands again. So you got Ace of Wands twice. And then Judgment. Let's see, did you already get that? No, that was Justice. All right. So let's see. I'm not the best at remembering all of these. Judgment, that's the karmic card. As you sow, you shall reap. Past efforts are rewarded. New beginnings are about to start. Renewal, revival, new start. Time to be happy. Aces are new beginnings. There's another new start for you. And then the Labyrinth is finding a direct path to happiness. Well, my first thought and what I'm getting is that you start is that this new person, you reconnect with this person from your past, and then you decide to start something, a renewal. You continue this relationship. That you decide to move forward with this relationship, and you have a renewal of this relationship. My first thought was that you leave this person that you're with. No, I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but that was my first thought that came to mind, is that you leave this person that you're with and you start a new relationship with this person who's come into your life. I'm not saying that that's what has to happen. This could be a friendship that you start with somebody. I'm not saying that you're going to leave the person, but that was my first feeling when I saw those cards. All right, we have Eight of Pentacles, we have Eight of Swords, and then we have the Anchor. Eight of Pentacles is a new job, new opportunity, new opportunity. Eight of Swords is feeling restricted by fear and being withdrawn. And then the Anchor, new job or new opportunity. And then the Anchor, peace of mind, security, stability, hope. Keep going to reach your goal. So, let's see. 8 of Swords. 8 of Pentacles. You have 2 8s. Let me see. I have my numerology number. I'm wondering what 8 is. 8, manifestation. Manifest your desires. Familiarize yourself with the law of attraction and clarify your wants and needs. So I feel like I was saying here, is that you're having this conflict with this person and this new, you're having a conflict with this person that's come back into your life. And you're not really sure what it is that you want. Manifestation. What is it that you want? That you need to decide what it is that you want. Do you want to have something with this person that's come back into your life, or do you want to stay with the person that you're already with? You're having this conflict which is overwhelming you. New job. I don't feel like this has to do with a job, though. I feel like this has to be, is it going to be a new direction that you're going in? There is hope. Don't be overwhelmed by this situation. So I feel like in September you really need to decide what it is that you need to do. What choices do you want to have here? An offer comes in here, but it doesn't mean that you have to take it. But I feel like somebody is trying to communicate with you here to start a new relationship. And maybe you decide that maybe that's the direction that you want to go in, but maybe this person comes back into your life. And so you need to sort through that. Let's see. We have the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Ooh, and we have a ring. All right, so the King of Swords is somebody who thinks with his head and not his heart. The Ace of Swords is a new beginning over a difficult time. And I feel like this was a difficult time for you in September. But I feel like September is when you have to sort things out and decide what you want to do. October is when you finally figure that out, and you think with your head and not your heart, and you decide what's best for you. And then the ring is good fortune, commitment, security, harmony, and union. Contract and promises in a relationship. So I feel like you make your decision on what it is that you want to do in October. That you've sorted through your problems in September. You know what you want to do in October, and you know what direction you want to go in. November. Yeah. The Fool. That's funny. The Fool is new beginnings. Something good is about to happen. Be aware of the signs. Unexpected opportunities bring but you're headed in the right direction. You're having a new direction. And then the Star card. Yep. The Compass card. Okay. Headed in the right direction. That's what I kept saying. You have more clarity towards the end of the year about where it is you want to be in your relationship with this person. And then we have the Star card, and the Star card is hope, positivity, having faith that better times are ahead, healing, leaving the hurt behind. A new relationship will be a positive one. And whatever relationship it is that you choose, that it's going to be a positive one. Yep. This card, this is the man, and there's 2 cards that have men and 2 cards that have women, and one of each is holding a rose, and I feel like the ones that are holding the rose represent a relationship, that you're in a relationship. And then the Prince of Pentacles is you're headed in the right direction, and then the Two of Swords is not really having enough information to make a decision, but I feel like you don't really need to make a decision. There isn't a decision that you need to make because you already know what it is that you want to do. So I'm not really sure why that one is there. But I definitely feel that towards the end of next year, in October, that you're able to figure out what direction it is you want to go as far as it is in a relationship, and you head in the right direction. You know what it is. You have more clarity in September about this confusion that happens here with this person coming back into your life. And like I said, this person is reaching out to you to possibly have a relationship at the beginning of the year, but doesn't mean that you have to take it. Maybe you kind of start seeing somebody, and then this person comes in towards the middle of the year, and then you have clarity on which direction it is you want to go at the end of the year to be with the person that you want to be with. So I would definitely say that it has to do a lot with relationships and people coming into your life and deciding who it is that you want to be with, whether it's somebody that you're currently seeing or somebody new that comes back into your life. So, and if you're happy in your relationship that you're in now, then this, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to relate to you, but this is for people who have someone coming in. There's going to be somebody coming in, a few people coming in. It also could be I feel like this King of Swords, so I feel like that represents thinking with your head and not your heart, and making a rational decision about who is best for you. So, and having that new beginning. That's a very positive beginning, because we have the Star card. Headed in the right direction, it's positive, and then the Compass, and then the relationship, and then the Prince of Pentacles heading in the right direction to where you want to be. All right, that's what I'm getting from the cards. Hope you enjoyed that. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.